Driving to save the world from the evil Decepticons, the heroic Autobots are led by Optimus Prime. He's more than meets the eye. He's a Rohan in disguise.
Rohan? Who is this guy? Rohan? The one and only Rohan!
Thank you, my friends. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show this week. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be live on the show Friday night, but I wanted to ask you all, what do you make of non-transforming Transformers figures? By that, I mean things like the Super 7 Reaction series or the Red line of non-transforming action figures, or the original G1 Action Masters. I mean, the loose legs and loose arms actually give him more articulation than he should have, but stay. And then at the same time, we had last year's everyone going absolutely mad for the Poundland figurines that you could get in the store, says Grimlock. I've got the amazing Soundwave that came with my iGear set. A little Spike figure who came with the Artfire third-party Bumblebee Classics figure, which I stole and kept. The Jada figurine sets, vehicle figurine sets, which I think are quite nice. I've ordered the second set of those. I've also got the Impossible Toys Alpha Trion here. Here you go, Rudy. Yeah, I have all of those, as well as the exosuits from Impossible Toys, which shout out to RJ got for me, Spiker Daniel, and also the Titanium series figurines. Here's the Ark. Bit small. But what do you think about non-transforming figures? Should they be in the fandom? What do you collect them? Do you hate them? I am quite a fan of them. I didn't used to be. When Generation 1 was around, I hated Action Masters. I thought, what is the point of this floppy mess, or even indeed this floppy mess, with a little partner which turns into a weapon or some sort of backpack or some sort of vehicle that attaches to him and doesn't really look right? They can't really transform in any way, shape or form, so what's the point of them? But as I get further and further down my collecting career, so to speak, now I'm starting to build more and more dioramas and scenes, hint hint. And so now for me, I quite enjoy the fact that you can get these figures that you can pose and look super accurate to and come in different scales. So I can stick this Alpha Trion in my Legends class scale and he'll look quite good. I could stick Grimlock in there as well. If I were to get the new Jada Nano mini figurines that are only like 4 centimeters tall, he would actually work in there quite well. This little Spike dude, I love sticking in loads of bits and pieces, but they are obviously very limited, and the cost. There are some third parties out there asking ridiculous amounts for these little 3D printed figurines, all the way up to like $25 a figure. So where does it end? You know, £1 a figure, fair enough. £2 a figure, okay, maybe at a stretch. £3, £4, £5, it has to be really, really nicely painted, very good depiction, and have some decent articulation to spend more than, say, £10 a figure. I think if these red figures were 10 quid each, people would pick them up every day of the week, and I picked up this one and that Soundwave over there for like 9-10 quid each, which is really good value in my opinion, but I wouldn't be paying the retail price. I think I bought the reformatted Megatron for £21. Compare that to a deluxe class figure which transforms and still has accuracy. Okay, it's not quite as accurate because of the transformation or because of the styling of Hasbro, but still looks pretty good, and you're into, you know, it should be transforming territory. So, what do you all think? Do you collect them? Do you like them? Should they have a place in the fandom? Yes or no? And what about you boys on the show? What do you think? For another week, I've been Rohan. Catch you again next week. Back to the studio. Transformers, Rohan's in disguise.